This is Boadu TV. Truth and integrity.
Yamamu nyina kwaba aha Boadu TV be your first time you subscribe you like video you comment and to comment section mo straightforward yantinsi mo Mugabe Maase finally Mugabe eda to just say wenya appointment on TOR board and he was a board member at the Mahama oil refinery na what you say adwuma ne de o ma sha say o ye adwuma antina fiti last week mo ne hu TV so no o ye adwuma gidigidi Mahama say resetting TOR so enoma wo ho so mo resetting enti adwuma de o ye pa o hwe hihia Mahama de gu akwema o mo so di so mo ya awrade enje bia ya ye bitu fango wo memu ne ya refine ne aton na fango boy fufu alista ene de wamba nemum Listowel na napuko eso baye na Bawku asem no kwani Listowel atuja kakra de akọ Bawku asem na mranche na gigire mu no mukunku o mo ho no ano odium enyenyenyenyenye DSTV nso wan hwa ye bejo mo license from sembo Sam George say next week 7th so man tie o prices o de magana so a o license no ye betwem na say DSTV ni Ghana bi
SSC and reset a TOR
no
so adwuma ho
congratulations
was say you to me eboa say de be ya trust a wo ye mu a wo de akọ no was say to me boa say de be ya yet my refinery any other areas
we revamp and we revive back
very soon and you best start here adwuma
boss mama say we you be oba pro Ghana me dem say adwuma ni we tutu kwan na sentin na yen hyedan ho no wa probo no resetting wo hu ne sen
so far I mean bibia come I mean we economy no maybe a esikona city net me agina na so for the past by 4 months ni ache say 10.4 na ni gina enkoso enema from ena woko e marketing so a wotimo say adwadi phone obi anso eka say say the ho ato mo say inflation a persistent increase in the prices of goods and services dan de nyina ni tum na obi a woko market akwakoto ade no say wo hwe demand and supply say the lower the price, the higher the quantity demanded, and then the higher the price, the lower the quantity demanded. They say me could just work out idea. Na me do just no more say idea no for me to be brave. No more say me corner say ne bono e wosora. Na ko say me to me san me to baako. So share a year iron rose way back in 2024 a year December ma ye ba beto aba bosuminum na iron rose 1 ton a year 9,400 Ghana
9,400
say me no ka say iron rose 7,500
wow
it is a we will be a we see a dying we will be a we building materials we dealing into these materials now but say near contractors any idea near my boy
it's a cost of living
so cement about from so 32 point about from 105 about from Babedu 82 city
wow
yes maybe Babedu
reset
so a year 42.5 now ana me pesa me bobo cement do anything but the about from Babedu 109 the net on 125 no about from Babedu 109 until it tells you clearly say in society then aba and iron loss no unsetia ba na yede eba from say 9,400 aba be 7,500 chiro say obi ana wo si dan 3 years ago no na niema no kwa woto na ne board en sene enti I mean reflect everywhere oko ye Makola market
ene abra Mugabe ka say eno na abegu TV
no so omomoto anwa ene ade na anwa no say anwa no ko for galano last month na 6,500 is it na 6,400 say make us 5,400 me talk yes me talk intimate minim see the music emo aba form esi kira aba form
eno na wo hwe TV no
so can see the na me see
25 liters
we na me ka kire say
980
last month na say 640 cc ka say 540
wow
540 nti obi okoto aba no we say wanto aba anya den enu me manto aba enu because akufo ado penso ne mesi dan na meto iron rods 9,004 na energy mama me koto ne 7,500 how many I mean how much na save
yeah we save be brave
what I say enti ye ka say na ye mu bi etisi mountain so a champion is Ghana for yen to aba man excellency John Dramani Mahama ni nim de ye okoto sesi ya me ka kire on
kokonte kra na abayo
to work say over 800
Jane so na no so be gusui
over 800 stars na o hwe say and His Excellency John Dramani Mahama on the 7th day of January 2017 or hand over to Akufo-Addo no na to e wiska eda wo account mu na His Excellency be take over your mama be take over no one city kura e bi enem to be say to no beto say run e ye adwuma na tamawe refine Kwame Nkrumah way back in 1963 and o de to see ho when to me am e hwe kura oba bese no
serious.
I just say Niema, Modi say but under the good leadership of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, and then trust or the MD, a new combat, and the sector minister, Honorable John Jenapo, and a young penny for where you so more said a be at all betting. And I can assure you, say very soon, to a beside Ejina de na so bi ma cruda e wo si nya wo ha bia ne nsa betu na
so be ma fu no bo aka akofo mu
chese ebe wo ho se to ne de wo hwa ba eye fan wona e bia bi mu obi abi e na chese mo storage we nso a untumi fan to ada refinery no nti we state own Ghana for there. You know, be any chef and be a day. And to say investors and so bad a day. And I me free airport and I may buy you. Kushiam for be almost free baby. Investors or more ever. To see you money bar. And so say, President or dear Nimun where you will be with Dino Cra. I hope one person more ban mobile investor. And also boy Mabuno and Mamusu to Minya, you might a Then I will show BBC here under the good leadership of our brother, our young brother, Malik Basintali. Woko hedi oye wayi wa na won say ma member we see support so jina ya oba wa ejuma no ye den
assurance so me me da meti wo mun so say 2 years echi no ye recruiting nkofo mo ewura fire service a we mu na be consider mo first
fantastic
mo we 2 years
fantastic ma me ne boy ejuma o boy ejuma papa ADB ye ne boss on about to force buy 230 million Ghana cedis and so last year ADB Umoboka, all the banks, go and check Ghana Commercial Bank, go and check VRA, go and check a year Gridco and a year ECG. A kaya kanko. I didn't tell your mama buy and government institutions in Mahase and make a year profit. Just say direction in the whole, and we have the men, and do my wish. 8 years in a waste of taxpayers, man. So I'm really Yamumbino Yasono. Maybe I acquire any more, and maybe I acquire any more. Yeah, the say you might say, Eddie Ashes, and maybe make sure say, and Yama Bear.
Now, when I see, I will share last Thursday. Na Dr. Kessel at Folsom Bar or the we friend is saying media budget review and or the betu or present TV or the two piano. So over here, minority no sorrow koi. And so do Monday na minu anta Adam. Only a Bawku. Obienti am because Obienti can enquire. And the leader no do money no nymphenians. And the whole leader no do any no nymphenians. I bet an Jumanacos. With the month of July, me buy me be right, and when so be a smiling. Oh, month of July, a kita when Sabus in this whole management, no more Jumana Motimi, who ride Jumam and the date saying. And the date your first. And then your first, I guess. Now, when say we be a smile, it tells you say management no more honor or more to 20 May, yet more my Juma for a day. And that's why I said broadcasting management.
So far, so good. Because it's a leadership in ya, as the answer say. But as a Suroni ya, as the answer be, but a Suroni be ya, just out a chassis in there be on the foundation in Enyen, who seek to sue a bedry because I still know our materials in here strong. Said the baby crack. A dynamo ye, Nama will be at Nama, what I save.
Sam George, communication. Since I called their tutors almost suspended DSTV. I ain't now so supported because I question Munya for boom for my Nigeria, dear. On we hey, no matter so. Yending come
Nicholas, share your friend is a Minister of Roads and Transport, Omo winner. Me, I was happy. Now I was not in the country, but me follow our internet so that who say 32 roads. Like under reconstruction, any new roads. 32. I don't think say BSida in the history of Ghana. I was particularly happy. Say, kwano, young kwano enye, and a kumkrofobibri. So for the government to say, you have 32 roads here. As you say, it's a very good thing, and I believe say me per my research, I say some oil money be about, and I be push some big push, just to make sure say we get good roads. We are Ghana, sometimes we need to be serious with our roads. Road be Maya Yusu Accra Kumasi road. Just last week, Microphone 15.
GD4 15.
And
more mass barrier.
Mass barrier. So So we share the construction of a new road bridge on the Oti River. Ewo Dambai. Look, road won. We better say ekwan ebedi ana ekwan ema eduane bo eba form.
Not correct.
When you have good roads, now cars faswa, they go to the farms, use that road, not the eduane aba. Now we are about
was in Tempema crown a bit.
Yes, and I wish wa road and also no. Upgrading sa road no. And I see upgrading of the Tumu road, upgrading of reconstruction of the Navrongo Tumu road. It's going to be upgraded to the benefits of Ghanaians. It is Osha. If we're talking about Yenya say Eduane Bo Abafoma, one of the factors are good roads. Because I want to be called her Eba na say a driver no any say the road no edaho on charge baby. So at so because on charge baby farmer no edbe can the cost no at the end the consumer no no be where they over 12 aboard. So all these things and it's in line of reducing a friend is saying and I market produce so yeah, it's a very good thing, and I believe say His Excellency John Dramani Mahama what kind of obey and I one road in Swa me de and I know me first so esukuma to enum ushe parliament road no ushe sa road na it's a very bad road. Almost here, road no so no better. So it's a good thing. It's a good thing, Nicholas. Big push, His Excellency promise here, I believe, say the opposition say, what are we going to do when it comes to the big push? And these are one of the things. So me, I'm happy. I'm happy that all these 32 roads are going to be constructed, and I believe say in the next 2 years, Ghana roads, especially the Accra Kumasi road. Nicholas say Kumasi na say who drive here. I'm telling you, so na your friend withdrew. Very bad road.
This ra Asante Achimwana.
It's very dangerous. Very dangerous.
Was one accident it has.
Yes, yes. So me they say government are far as a priority that they want to construct that road. Once I say our road call, now say head-on collisions is very difficult. But say on the same way, no stretch, corner, bano easily head-on collisions between, and that is what is happening at our Accra Kumasi road. So I believe say the Minister of Transport, and now also can be say surveyors. More approvers and send us scammer contractors. So one year we na say within a short time. Now road no the SAR. What they are going to do, they will surcharge you. And it's a very good policy, it's a very good initiative. Just to make sure say the contractors will do the right thing. The surveyors will do the right thing. Whoever goes to supervise the road will do the right thing. Without it, we will say I say yeah road. After some 6 months, 7 months, so tobacco now road now say. So all these things is a cost to Ghanaians, it's a cost to the taxpayer. So I think the transport minister has done so well by initiating that policy. It's going to help us. Apart from that, like I say, now drivers is drive here. They should just be careful, because a good driver is a driver wako asanyaba ewo asundrim. A good driver and yes says speed. Now the so all these roads that are going to be constructed is a very good initiative by government, and I believe the government credit, the necessary credit will be given to the government, because His Excellency he's done so well. Yeah.
We call Takra this year. We share a PTC and as airport runabout. MPP full by try to fly over be.
So
Sapa grant. Call a Fianquanta regional hospital. No so move 200 more. Takra de call a Agunam Quanta bypass and so. Omo ye ehu adwuma em say
but Nicholas
Western good people of Western region medium
yeah
so omo ani age papa em say mantom bia matena bona ha fo kakra na wo hwe se wonim tepa kogo so kwan so many years kwan na da hwa chepa
na wo hwe road do bebrea na no MPP see omo road no wo hwe sa roads na mo we've mentioned 32 roads no wo hwe mostly MPP see omo and Ebini Musu, the contractor, so it's a good thing, and I believe one can say you don't play with your region, you are happy Ebiaba. So almost every region, our project, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama.
Now we should too no swear because also cabinet are proven and also a idea back.
It's a very good thing. It's a very, very good thing, because in the first place, I don't know why. A friend is saying the MPP government a council road tool. I don't know. It just doesn't make economic sense. It doesn't make sense, because almost every day, it generates some revenue from a hormone. So why then do you stop it? The excuse was say traffic. So then increase the number of people on ticket.
Now my crowd woman say obeka mo akwata. Omuye you say the bedrooms were dying. You see, highway see, would do how park car when I was out ship, and as all person said, you see,
that should tell you say they were just governing with, I don't know, in how some friend we say Zuku. Also, I'm not born.
Okay.
I'm a shot. I'm a lemoko. Because the fact of the matter is, we see because of traffic, more gyro to now the suggestion is, a very urinary way. Place so doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense at all. So I believe it doesn't make sense.
Boom.
It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. So is it that we parking or coin is it that we parking or coin now and then other cars will be waiting for you and that's why we parking on the side? It doesn't just make sense. I believe at a point in time, power a team. And Omo can say we have the men. No. Trust me. Omo boom. So I am very happy. Say the current government and the road minister at the road toll no ever back, because road toll is very important. We need that revenue for other projects. I believe say quite no BOT easy build, operate and transfer. So Omo jai road toll no. How were they paying that loan? So sometimes you see Ghana we've gone back like 20 years. And thank God say our visionary leader, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, Asan Wini Ababak Bio, just to correct certain wrongs. So road toll no there, yeah. And the only thing I'll call for is it shouldn't be only a friend is saying, I don't know, say formerly no motor for no mutiana.
Okay, motor the omuntia.
almost say also no, they should pay. Yeah, they should pay. All of them should pay. Pragia, they should pay. Because they are all using the road. No, they should pay. They should pay. They should pay. They should pay.
Okay.
Well, so when I so as I said, so the fact of the matter is that I am happy. Say this policy, Abba back, and because arbitrary people paid road toll. In fact, in the US, some people pay $20. Recently we took. You pay $50, €50. You pay.
Yes, right. You see, Western world. Yeah. Kind be over.
Yeah.
If you open so fast, will be quantum. So kind of some every say a two. Ebia. So kind be over fast. On which
what we know say. How much you are two? Yes, I was saying you are two.
Okay.
So what you say? Accra to friend is saying Aplau. Oh, cost there are two road tolls, and then some just like that they are called. You should pay tolls. So all these foreign trucks never for almost 3 years, almost free aircraft. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. I don't know who advised the then Zuku NPP to take such an initiative. But thank God, no, say Abba, and Ghanaians will start paying the road tolls because 32 roads way, what they need to finish the road is So. You say big push in this car. You see some oil money be but road tolls no a bed bois. I don't know say roads now sana almost started to now say immediately almost started so much to but whichever no I am happy say road toll no is back again.
Okay. Enti ayenua Abubakar Sadiq Suleiman yete also the submission man Listowel nana poku abepi mu ha. Tima mema nana poku akwa nana kwaba. Bibia ofie
obi kan senka eyanka okosie mpie wia ti wenye pie na chese bibi cause woni bom
eno ano no ene ye papa ya de nyina kobna aye adekoka Joseph and so eneyi MC Bushia de asisa no make say crimes are still forecourt or Bushia go so mo ye eyi ana pay me no kasa ye din ho komo kra me de na obeka adekoka ya bakan ho asem kakra na ya hatane chi kra kra na ya bransa
bonya wesu na menchia busua ne adofo ne atamfo a omagibre ehwe na me ma wonso amo ne adwumaso a woye bo my Ghana as usual menchia menua said na me mona baso say he's been very, very proactive. And when it comes to say young Kasefidi so church amongst the very few that have the prowess, no, I really have admired his prowess.
Okay.
Until Yanko Ponshano na Wanya Nekesie. Na mensan kind say na abanyaba. Na abanye so.
We will kind of pa.
Me kind of.
Ko eni.
Na abanye so. Ama ebinum ebama omon so.
Kai bia o ba.
Yeah.
No ya kai no.
Me of Bawku ne kai chi wa tro kai me.
Kai me. Ensem bebre o.
Na am say kai me no oba bi na nkai wa na.
O say kai me nsi mi ye.
Nti go oba tro erade kai me. Ba on dey wa tro kai me.
Yo.
Nti echeche obi bia. Ora adekoka obi a metimi afa no se oye meja. Yeah, me ofa. Yeah, me bibia madam fu. Nipa na me ne kama sum sem ba kono no. Ono no sanse onim kasafidie so kasenti. Abribia no se ye betene fidie so na ye kasa. He wasn't just a talker. He wasn't a communication person. He was much of a listener too. Enti oti fidie ne so na opon a ebi o abepon no na wayo knows amount. Say ade we enka kan say ya ebi on so a no catch us say we dey oh excellent. No we are no asa catch us say wo na wo ye ne menti no ono sa say wo na ye ne mentor. Enti sometimes I play onone ora sampiyale na menim sɛnea afi bi ɛsan no mpanimfoɔ bɛkyerɛ aseɛ sɛ mɛsi bɔfoɔ mmienu nyinaa tutu nti sɛsɛ deɛ ahwɛ a mentimi nwe nam biem medi koko na mada san sɛ owuo tiri mu ɔdene owuo patanje yɛ pata no na nka ɔbɛgye a nka mede obi bɛsia anan mu na nka yɛ mpanimfoɔ mmienu a ɔmaka baabi nka sɛbi nka ɛnyɛ yɛnya sei na yɛsɛ wɔ kuradeɛ a sɛbi nipa ɛne hwan yɛntimi nyɛ nti bama owu abɛfa no ɛde nasi na pakan mu de nakɔ a ɛsrɛ sɛ ɔnkɔda din sɛbi wabrɛ sɛ ɔne waka n'asomsɛm daa ka bohu sɛ sɛbi o nipa no ɔbra ɛne ɔbrɛ ɛtwa owuo nti owura adekoka ɔnkɔda din mefa aseɛ kakra na biribi nti na ɛwɔ sɛ mesan kɔ na mesan kɔyɛ dwuma foforɔ sɛ hyɛ na mama te aseɛ sɛ ɔte asefoɔ ne owufoɔ ne twaka biara
ɛnokorɛ
nanso so yɛde bɛkae na yɛde atu yɛn ho fo yɛde ne berɛ a wɔbɔɔyɛ a sɛbio na ɛyɛ bratenene no yɛtutu yɛn ho fo na yɛakae abusua sɛ ɛwom sɛ wɔkɔ deɛ nanso ne memories no ɛma abusua remfi da abere biara no ɔmomfa nkakae adasa na yɛmfa ntu yɛn ho fo na yɛmfa bi ɛmmɔ yɛn bra na it's a life well lived and I believe sɛ wɔkɔ asaa baabie mu a me deɛ mɛsa afa no sɛ me papa mɛfa ne sɛ mɛwɔfa mɛfa ne sɛ maadeɛ nyinaa san sɛ wanyɛ me nipa a sɛbio ɔyɛ me kaekae ɔde me ɛbataa ne ho we say me were two characters. I have a different character here, and sometimes. Now, personally, no, he was one person. Now, oya dia the can utie. Can say maybe na Greater Accra. Say maybe ne koso. My friend I'm so penny. Sebi akoko ne night yaba ne nkumba. Una waye penny asebi o. Oda region mu nti se ko ba se ye kwa kensie na sabi o omo si koje wa homia ana me ko ka onukwa na o se ye nka ne sa na Bawku bi so me ye na me se enkran akokora e kan word bi no osre me sa no se o be kire me no se ya me ndi maku a edokuna maku na no ohye na me di amenka kwe I mean he has very humorous lifestyle and on yet. We have really lost a giant, and I think it's not just the NDC, it's not the Accra House of Folk, my rival team, but I mean Ghana has really lost a giant, and I'm very happy the way he has been celebrated today, even though he's gone. His light will forever shine, and I pray, sir. Sani Islamu okano se ala yaka o yankopon ne nim de ye na oyamanimba ti se ono aso obegina yankopon fane nkoda din na ya ka eche ne so de wantimi anya no na me nom ye no mo aye na yenso yento aso ti yankopon hira no ba bi o bia na mesha se free eye ba bia menu adisiye
government accountability.
You see, for a reason or two.
Yeah, rules no between the communications. I'm John Diana so.
May they be free tour from TOR.
Okay.
But I mean, just so that I recognize the gesture from Minua, a fellows of Osukwachi. A idea nyansa wum papa. Oh, and yes, I John Mahama Mumani in the last term, Ubumani year, nobody in this Fourth Republic can accrue that heroic, the friend is saying, accolade of success to their credit. No president, not even Miami of Akufo, and we'll be to me and certain and Nyoma or yeah within that period of 8 years now, obey Mampenino. You can't compare that 8 years with that of the 4 years of John Mahama. 4 years per the kind of nneɛma John Mahama ɛda na di yɛɛyɛ ɛwɔ Ghana ha no sɛ nka ɔtoa so na nyɛ sɛbi kokokyerɛ kan na nka ɔbɛyi ne edwam ɛna nka ɔde ne 4 years na saa ka ho a I'm definitely going to be emphatic saying Ghana be fe papa. You know, his aim was to make sure say Ghana ebe se Dubai, simple anye se Dubai. Hence the title Kofi Dubai na say John D. Who no because anytime Sebiu obekwo amanone no he wasn't just going on a visit. He was there to make sure say obesua bibi na wa implement one memu. Now the difference between MPP and NDC no John Mahama. There's a vast difference between MPP and NDC, and it is John Mahama and the difference. On say party bia woni trimupo and nani swade hu. Now those of us who have known MPP before no MPP ewo subi esan se nipa obedi animu no na the Sunni party ne esubo ebrani nti afi na party no ni ideology na asay
no
na NDC nso esubi se nyame ankam ntinin na se mo de party no ma obi a otese Akufo-Addo a NDC ebeye kan a chen de atie enti abribia no party no enye much of a difference na ye nipa odi party na nimu no for example national executives any flag bearer and now say presidential candidate and now say president na oteso no one know the difference between the two political parties sabi MPP enye Burkina Bay party NDC nso enye Burkina Bay party na edi ntina Ghana fo bitimi hu se da bi amayokuo wei ena wose yekodom na amayokuo wei de yesu ne nasu ebo ebra because of a nioma omomudi party na nimu ye it is why NDC mu a Ghana for at some point after 1992 kra omo ankasa energy ye democracy tu mu say yenko na yemfa kabima menka bi nya adwuma no Rollins nioma na nka waye no say yese wo ya abode foforo a nioma dada ne nyina atwam yen memeka ho bi I remember say I was very critical of Rollins till time I will be woo and minya akwanya bekopa ne chew say we hwe se ne Akufo-Addo suban tie ya what democracy mu a na me dey compare wo dia na eye soja ban eye bajimi bre no a wo
Satan kra na bajimi
bre yes soja o ka won kabi no eno no kra Rollins ni nya san che Akufo-Addo tio
mi tio pa
democracy a yesi kabi ma men kabi enti yekoto aba enkeni kwan se yekoto aba no obi timi ka se ma fatuo a me di kokum nipa nwotwe me wie ye no ye di asem ne kura sa akodan court ebepim ne eni yebo a no ye chief justice when timi anka madodo Akufo-Addo nya ya ode we ni aba no to date we don't know ni nyina mu no hwe kwan ya ode Ghana for fa so o ka obi nka bi chenchina magimu 11 no age chenchina metwa tobu tum no age na sabi tibon koso pa timi be ye minister na we twa tomu just verbally nya say bi kura wo de paper bi akọ o ye lawyer ni o
kan ya so say anadwene take effect
o ye lawyer ni o
e do kasa na ne brain no say
yes with immediate effect
midnight happy
what I say so these are people are engineer ya me refer say MPP lawyer bi ani wo ye lawyer ni papa there be there omo ni mumra in a democracy
connection men
omo ye connection men omo ye kophobia onim judge onim law
they be out
you're very critical of obia so ye lawyer ni a wo ye MPP ni wabon heavens as if our lawyer ni omo nyina ya lawyer for
so ya
ye bibi say ukọ law school sesi ya omo hwe law school ni so ye MPP for entino wo ye MPP ni na ba ni apase okeke Upa, yen check your mom, your accountants, were MPP. Omabon. And all career professionals are more MPP munano certificate, they buy it. And yes, what school no, my dear, onim she, onim who, and whom you know that Nedru baby, I will do. And NDC for no, because they don't put that branding to their personalities and names no enti no omo de just wa beans and wait me den akọ ani and yes how on earth say obi to say akwanom friend is former minister for roads no Amakwata. How on earth say Amakwata will ever it will transport Busa say Kufo President Kufo Yaman Penino would he have even qualified to even be a watchman at the castle?
So we be so.
What do I say? A Kufo don't pay a so nimran pokra na Attorney General no omo trade that ransom. I was saying Krata since I be one son with me qualify say President Kufo kai obo chance and I would 2 minimum. So all these are things that I want to put in purview. Ebema NDC for no so no on betena se no mahu se ewiase ma yenhu se ne awusu ne obantie because yesu kra no yebusa the question say na one hwan and ono so busa say na mususu se meme ne hwan NDC for busa yesu question ni bi say Ghana for susu se omo ne hwan ye nim se na motie ba mo ma Ghana for hu mu yie because some website na mu profile mo ho me hu mo political and even educational credentials are MPP4 will never speak again in public because obi enu we MPP mu a wako school to say obi o NDC mu and those are the things that I want us to really focus on and make sure say NDC ebe magana fo hu nimdie amowo enu nti na mo bu man na bibi kitu ebi we emfie nwotwe a Akufo-Addo bako yi se si busumi nsia etwa bibi Akufo-Addo ye mu bia ana moko sector by sector bibia aban way within this short period no you can be very boastful of it even though minim someone tesa then so no I was say mu focus to say because politics na no wonu mu asem ne usu ne wo ban na amanfo di bu enkonta de gunsani ani de karikari mu ehu say wo sefata say obedi manim ebia ne say owura Mahama Enfie nai pa obedi man yanim no. Wo de compare obia 8 years he is beyond the bar. And I Ghana for no. Any sankofa empenifo kan ya omomwa yenchi. Enti yen san yechi ni yenkofa owura Mahama. Eni yakwa akofa no dinaba. Ye de ni ba ebusumi nsia hwani o ma wo ye. Enti no by accounting to society no. Ena minua Felix Ofosu kwachi e de asi nani so say ene obey bibi e fe no accountability series na bibi bia ya ban tirimupo anase de oye ene de waye obema na dedi se ne be ya Ghana fo so ebehu tumi a omode fem eye NDC no de NDC di tumi ne ye den eye senka Akufo-Addo mu aban mu ene nkomo koye accountability series ya enka betia ne se ya wia mu gold ya wia mu sei na no ontimi meka enti na omo anya accountability series ni bi no nemum owura Felix Ofosu kwachi oye no amana nso wa o say minister we eba na onche ne nioma oye omo de free baby na baby drum who say health co who say Rose finance na se dan ko ye
finance buy
oh my nti eno so oba ene obebubu ba no nti so far no I can borrow the kind words of President Kufo and say so far so good except say me the very best anymore say so far so very good now toll booth me suggestion bi amede ma ba
yo ko eni
on say me ne omo ye toll booth law no ana bibi no enya adwen wo send your moji to ne ho me ntiase say obi o te kaso a sebio is supposed to be a very deprived area omo akwan nye omo ni nsu papa omo ni nioma sebio esefata to kra de ye kan ye de ekwan kwa ne de kan me ntiase say aban di toll booth akwakosi kaso a e de twemu akọ central region odi bia akwakosi eyetema na omo ti East Legon ɛne Trasako ɔmo yɛ sikafoɔ no to oni hɔ mente ase
nana poko
enti me suggestion ne sɛ aban in order sɛ dabi in order sɛ to no obiara betua bi no na ohiani wa a ɔno tua to no oni sikani a ɔno nso so ontua to na nso ne kwan yayɛ no sikani no wɔ cars bɛɛ sɛ du ɛna si ne fie ebi wɔ kran pa ne yere ne mma de ka ho a ɛkɔ aduo no enti saa na tie dia ka bi a wɔ Ghana ha biara no sɛ bosumi nsia o sɛ bosumi nan o sɛ quarterly o sɛ half year o sɛ annually o wo kwa koye road wadi a ɛwɔ DVL a yɛn force ne tua to sɛ yɛ ketewa bi mpo a ka sɛ wɔ Ghana ha nyinaa tua ɛbɛyɛ sika kɛseɛ by the course of obi anyi munyi to ne nyinaa free kwan mu.
Now what about foreign
foreign wɔn free entrance na ɛba okay nti yɛfa to ne si entrance hɔ
okay
obewura mu abɔda ne so na no watua
okay
ofiri tema ɛkɔ a ne watua wɔ tema yɛfa ne sɛn port hɔ na ofiri port ni mu apie na watua na wɔde aka ne charges no watua ɛba saa ɛnkɔnkɔma sɛbi traffic congestion biya na ofiri fie kɔ adwuma na wadi line swa na obi gina baabi yes Abai was looking for a kwan a obetimi ama omo ye disabled for atena kwan mu but I want to tell Abai say nyansa bia nim de nti am nyansa nim ne say obi a wote kwan mu a wotwitwa to agege 1 cedi 2 cedis enframa wo home no wo de sa kwasa ne ho yade because nipa na wote ho no wo yare dada wadwe ye wo sa wo boa no but wo ku no eti mesra ban say efi na kure no omo rethink how a ombetua ombema Ghana fo atua to to ne de eye eno na boa me maintain roads me nua ka bebre I was listening. That's why sometimes me later now I walk slowly because sometimes the conversation is so nice. Say he was giving a lot of in-depth analysis. For example, Edientina I was here Tinahonum na road yenye yentino nipa timibu na ye fa say no de enye emergency but COVID-19 akum nipa kakrebi less than sometimes about 10% of how many deaths are recorded annually but ebi hia tembi
ko anim
tio ka kwan ekum nipa echen COVID
no correct
so akufo do the COVID ho ayeye as say odidi jollof sebi atrinu ma na ebu
tomo yen say nipa wu mo ana say support ba
so say ko kan say road ekum nipa nti odo na adwene ekoso na onu be declare year of road. How many times did he declare year of roads? He the other year swami the year Ghana ha ni say 122 krom 122 bebia 122 this can nyina
hweta krade about PTC
and hwe futuro
pa grant ba ye kwan na basa to
na wo ko per minister kobi ani potwe we
omo to market for no man omo market sake kogu Jubilee Park so many years omo to infio
Akufo-Addo
takrade ni baby omo ye program
na ban no ade omo de ayi o man we no edi o man ni nya to the point say ya nye careful na ye nya ntoboase na sene ewura Mahama ahya ase no ya mo na chidom ammo na bomu enkakra mana amfa ya nkwa nkosi baabia sebi ono kura ja o man no na ya anya nkakra na ye se ye di adwingi di achi a anhwe e behwe frawo enti mesre say to no me suggestion no now communication many ora Sam George ya adwin papa hwe empanifo say ye de yew na anya wo ya ye nya wo fa ye
okay
obi say ye ka GDP of this country it doesn't belong to the indigents the GDP of this country no GDP no ni nyina ya foreigners multinationals na ya omodia say you declare profit a foreign multinationals no and the benefit so my way economy ni ya how many indigents benefit esika for say na Ghana ha so yimi nua Panyi Ibrahim Mahama na mi nuanom panifo despite nom Ofoisa ponom ne mpanifo aka Zoom Lion on kwa de kakra fam bukata bi na nyina
Bawku
amankanye na so all these things are things we need to look at. What must I say? Now I would tell government one thing, say it's not just about creating opportunities anyhow so that it benefits multinationals. Be very particular. And chief of staff yes. Oh, you may think say a child's play when he talks about business, and he counts it in a very nice way. A business development is a center. Yeah, share how you bet me training for to be good businessmen to grow. Me now, I feel say I was see a focus.
No correct.
Because say we share oral and chematiana in any year juma. When you say or say Kwame despite sa atona foods and all ye starch and all ye name your man because of sa presidential special initiatives which he is very boastful about. Those are the things that got him to be getting involved in salt and other sectors are abuana this big, even though we have some other things to talk about. What you say? So as and when we move on, it's important. I don't know how serious.
Oh, but you didn't come on.
So na the person buying only focused on making sure say the indigent ono na omani ene dia no. Ye be particular say ye be ma ono so adi yie. Eno na ebe boa ama Ghana phobedi yama omonso so mu tuatoa because you see no government has anything apart from their citizens the amano. What must say citizens and tuatoa then are the be man no correct say me ko fa neoma bedru port na me ntua duty they said the emire bi na ankofo ntua duty omo te sa neoma no de abeton na boden omo ntua duty na me beton a sebi preduasa me na me yeskani. And you know, we should look at all that. Reset, you know, too huge a word for just one term. Because we cannot just change everything within this 4 years. And as a matter of fact, we must be focusing on how, because the plan no correct. Now yes, I'm a two-way. My say a very haphazardly. And by the time I will be, you know. Why you be now we be, but let's focus on making sure say we have a development planner and no ebema yebeye oriented to we multinational wa bagana ha we DSTV we turn on Nigeria heya yehuna nu heya woni 1 hour difference what one for $23 we bedru Ghana house $88
na matter
now
you see a Nigeria decoder so
yes why not. Because the way now no, you want to call the bluff of Ghanaians. And to be there coming, the entire minister nechi. Na yama minister no, and who say, one more and yet the atene na say fata, ye cry boycott.
Up to 70.
Na you omu fredumam.
Taka 6 days.
What you say? Because ebi omu muyen.
Amenye ne kai.
No bi a omu so no ye fa ne nya hwe. Na minister, look elsewhere. You are likely to get something better than DSTV. It's a very useless entity in this country.
Yeah, what kind of plans?
And maybe Sana, MTN4, Telecel, Tigo. Data kakra ye to de agu your phone so. Na fe mu de agina mabo. And mu de bu eko. Yes sir. It took the intervention of the minister to make sure so we corrected the wrongs. The Ghanaian must see ourselves as heroes all the time in our land. Any question na obi aba no obeye basabasa na okọ ye mu ye ho ye no ye ho Ghana ni ye adwuma ye betwitwa ne 19 saa Renansi ya minu Ibrahim Mahama wakọje na yi wo na wo nante ko ne ho say wo ton wo mines $100 million and wo see yo $100 million de sika no ede na nso mi ni bi de na ye ni say madwuma no betimi akọ akọje bosia de madwuma no be sia wo akọje bosia wakọje bosia so obetwa wo ka was there will be say China need to see obeto mines $250 million. No when you kwase Ghana ni kwase bi no no should do. Say Brazil was say Ibrahim Mahama it me only mines no. What bottom say the antina Ghana dey enkoto ma China ni. Yes say the Ghana hanom na say ye kwa koye e maybe ye say ye kwa kofa nyinahi bauxite e dey ama Ibrahim Mahama waye hu adwuma bebrebe akofa mrofo afagana fo do makọ akotreni omu 200 of them
no say Ibrahim
no fa say ba ko ka ho a ya kotreni
ni ne kura no kromo ne fa
ne mami firi ho ne mami fa firi na Ghana fo etimi MPP fo abaifo abonsam fo abusuafo etimi abodua akantam say say di ade no be ma Ibrahim Mahama de enke fa nkoma China fo bauxite na mo de koma ba o mi ade koma China fo no o ma betu bauxite no because tickets here we adwe nya sa adwe na emre o ye was skill a ye de we adwe na adwe no se wo de ko se ododom na o te krawa e na wawe na wo be wi awe ne hu aka ho ana eti say Ibrahim Mahama e wo expertise Ghana ha why na ye earth mover e che Ibrahim Mahama go face aye bo mu din kese nyina Ibrahim Mahama ne tu omu go
yes engineer friend
ansa no manya gold na koton enya mfaso de bia betua ne ka
machines no mu
ena ama se Ibrahim woye Ibrahim Mahama no na ti se na onu ye last scale mining na wakwa to concession mu na mu se 100 million wakwaji mu bosia e de abramo eno na Brian Simon nam radio to radio TV to TV eno ke kan kwase asem na nke ya fa nkoma China ni adini we de ni petri no auditing my way mu we ya ka patriotism no no so abanensa so oh so it's about time we rebuked those who are nuisance and nuances amongst us, and let them know, say it has a time has come. The Ghanaian, Senior Nkrumah Kaino, we are capable of managing our own affairs. How much money does Newmont give us? How much money does any one of the mines, Anglo Gold, Gold Fields, how much money do they give us? Senior Nyamina ye Ibrahim Mahama Adum and then Kusuya Senior ye engineers and planners. Engineer was higher planner than you.
I know they.
What I say? I know to me yeah earth movie. So to me yeah earth movie and Kaweno and Go Fields for Bakwakofa a foreign national. No asaba beje contract no asaba ye earth movie no.
Na unim amo ya adu baby no asantom o dana manu no odwane ko na another ko.
But am I so that my 30 years o mentimi anya ayibia. You say that my aso. Ya fama Ibrahim. No onye na adwuma.
Say no approve.
Na yenya ani brebre na we die na wo person wo sesa bibia. Akufo do ba ya wo se wo fa bauxite ayibia koma China for no. Okay, wo se se ye sa bauxite one bag ma se jikwa. Wo de be ye den.
Dey no de be
uni smelter di nyansani ni so obetimi aya abo aman na mana fa nipa bauxite won kwa na nko be fa nipa 12,000 12,000
a lot of people
so see baby a okoi eye azuma hoyi uni nipa do okofa it's in excess of about 20,000
wow Ghana fia
the dumpers are use dumper ba ko tie me tie ba ko pese etimi to Land Cruiser 3 when I was our capacity in Ghana but any bre enti ade na ye Ibrahim Mahama na so ko bompa na o papa na o ma me so nwubie
na ye China ni
oh enti nipa bibini de edu ba bia o ka tro mo yire num kra so o magimi o
bibini
onyi ni o ka tro bibini yire se wagimi a wonyi ni oh enti mesre mo mi ehwe e kwan e be fa so e be boaboa ya ye ho atwitwa na ntiri mempe na we sei obi wo ho a aban ya abai nyame aye na adom ya mani post se wodi post no beboa ni nua amani nua nso atumpon no wonye wo wodi bekwa koma ofui
yeah it's true
ofui so didi a na ne we afinachi
it's true
etino mumi enhia nyansan frimu we mi ba pani bi na frame say we hu mi Facebook post bi kanya san ka randi aben kam di begu no so so mejano but onhia nyansan frimu ma bi mu no kai hu say tumi na makwa tumi bien we wo asasi so e bakwa na momwa adasa
ehia pa
na adasa na sabi epeja nipa kodru mpempen so a sabi nipa duro na munjaja nipa mu bubo mu dini ho anwa sabi periasa e fa obi na nkotu nipa tenten ko ho nti e be sere se aban we aba magana fo nyina titiriu ne wo a waye ready we are kwadwofo a aban we mama you can complain as many times as possible. You have seen your friends saying afenoma kenom look at how useless they have become So as and when we move on, let's be critical of ourselves. As and when say obi ade na nya so tunufunu ntia come and rebuke him and make sure say ye nyina no ye betumpon. John Mahama is on reset agenda. When changing from first year crown or second. Mama half clutch.
Half.
And I seven brothers. Look at the speed. Half clutch speed new.
The achievement.
When you free half clutch, then you also move there.
I know day.
Tico crown over one day.
Only obey big. It's a list of an upper could I tell you. Come remember also. Slick. Yan share a boku. You know, acquire cost of bokuna. And I'm on twice you're buying it to make us say the Suda for an soldier for Kogu ye pa. I say, the air say, so this soldier for ko ye, a yan share dante as some bonny for now. But a yan share bokon semi.
Nicholas, before I can't boko asemino, I just want to buttress a point, my brother Listowel with regards to the road tolls. No, so government consultations are I believe they will pay thousands of dollars for such a wonderful consulting idea or the amount. Me also say, government consider what he just said. So as you see now, I think we have a young, energetic CEO at the DVLA, who happens to be a cousin and a brother, Logas, who is doing so well when it comes to DVLA, you know, or the new initiatives about DVLA. And I think he's doing so well. Say, country, Logas, this is what we are trying to do. I believe he'll come up with a very good suggestions and so get all of you guys on board. No one ideas, just to do this. I believe, say, East Legon, this is a road tool. But I also East Legon, I hear nobody road tool never could see. So, say now, people have cars worth $400,000, $1 million, $300,000. Now, Obi Awato car, maybe 50,000 cedis. You are the same car. Maybe a Lamborghini. Maybe you use a road now, so at your one city, say 2 cities, also at your. I believe, say no kind. Yet, government look, government should come and consult you. Listowel. No, to be honest with you, it's a fantastic idea. To be honest with you, I don't know either you've spoken to anybody. If you can talk to the road transport minister, just sell this idea. And I believe they will look into it. No more then, no more reconsider. No more consider what decision. So no, they force say but the way I read G scan now, I believe say my brother I suggest because so one to road to not say police. It will be part of the way police will stop you. I say, road to there. It could be added to the roadway, you know. A commission could be added. Then they account. So at least a flat rate, maybe a 600 Ghana cedis, 1,000 car way, 2,000 car way. I believe, say, it will generate a lot of revenue for the government at the end of the year than ABR.
Yeah. I ever suggested it to the Akufo-Addo regime.
Oh, okay.
And out of say, omo ba be buse nyansa na nke bi amaka and omo coin omo say luxury tax
man
sewage tank nyina omo say
luxury tax no where there I believe it's a fantastic idea Listowel idea and if government machinery you're a big man. Walk to them.
I'm still a young.
Walk to them now. Say this is the idea. Apart from that, no. Me can't some PLA asem. I remember now me call primaries, no. Me call primaries. Some machinations was going on for me to be disqualified. I believe some people didn't know my relationship with some PLA. No, he was part of the vetting, no. And some of us joined the NDC since 2000. We were secondary school. We were part of. I became a Cadbury member 2004. Now Dr. Mustafa was our MP. I also North. I also East. He gave me my first card, NDC card, or chairman constituency. People didn't know. And some people, I have been one of his boys. And to me, we can say, "Hey, Siddiq, I have trained you, but I didn't know you get to this place. You get to this point so early." Let me say boss. And he was part of the panel now. They helped me sail through. So I always thank him for that opportunity. So Sampiale too has been a godfather. He's been an uncle. He's been someone Otio. No, a friend and said next time do it this way, do it that way. You have certain things. We've had a lot of backdoor conversations. I believe some of their advice will guide us to the future. Apart from that, also when it comes to the Bawku issue. Bawku Assembly, Mampusi, and Kusasi, they are brothers. All this interference happened during the colonial era. In the 1930s, 1940s, when they wanted a tribe they could work with. I believe that is where they interfered in the chieftaincy affairs. Now, up to now, Eddie, So I believe, with His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, any Asantehini, but I see UK, did some documentations. He wants to know the genesis of the issue. Wow. I had his gone there. You see, Edan Akuma also said he wants to resolve the issue. So if he's gone there, these are documentations about the Kusasis, any man pushes. I don't want to be here and speculate issues. But what I'm happy about is the military or the friend say enforcement. Your friend say curfew enforcement. First, peacekeeping. What do you call it?
Joint.
Well, first, before the curfew, the elders will be consulted. Okay. But now it's enforcement, which means young consulting will be the military is in there to keep maintain peace. Since then, but I want to use this medium to appeal to the Kusasis and the Mampusis. Also, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, AUC and BB, I can say, they should learn from the Gonjes.
Yeah.
Sometimes, intention, you need a leader who creates a humor for everyone to be relaxed. And you say, Mampusis for, and now Kusasis for. I want to appeal to them. First, I make Bawku. Bawku, business area. Business town. No, I'm telling you. Bawku is a business area. Now everything has moved from Bawku to Zabila or so. I don't know. It has moved there. And they are suffering. Me security boy or check or guide me from Bawku. And he tells you he has a farm. He has our poultry. His brothers are there every day. He's calling to check up on them. And look, in the era, we need development. Fight for development. But why are you fighting for chieftaincy? So I say, so I believe, both the Kusasis and look, I have a friend now. Is here. He's scared of his life. Or MPP, one of the communicators. Look, meaning PhD. Also, he's scared. Or he's scared. I'm telling you, he's scared. So, I could do Pennsylvania. I believe they should just sit down and let peace be. Because the only way there will be development in Bawku is when there is peace. It's when there is peace. If there is no peace, there is nowhere development in Bawku. And at the end, part of Ghana will be 20 years or 30 years ahead of you. So, let's end it. I know there are disagreements. I know sometimes pride sets in. I'll be a frail tribe, and now I can't send. Let's just stop all those things. Sit down. Just give peace a chance. Asante, who tells you when I catch yourself, I can just wake up. No, call UK. She shared the history of the Kusasis and the Mampusis. He wants a roadmap or what per se. He wants to know a day echo see maybe like where we've got into. So he just wants to resolve this. He should tell you how passionate he is. Because whatever there is, say Ntokwa Upper Easter, it will flow down to the southern side, Ashanti region. And before it will get to Accra, no, Ashanti region, and say, because we have a lot of Kusasis in the Ashanti region. We have a lot of the Mampusis in the Ashanti region. Likewise, we have them in Greater Accra. But I say Ashanti region is between Upper East any Greater Accra. So the chunk of the people will remain in the Ashanti region. And I say Ntokwasi Horbuda, he's the king of the Ashantis. So automatically it will affect him. So I am happy. Say what to me take this initiative, no say Wako UK because they colonize us. And based on their interference and assembly there, so the people of Bawku, I know they are very peaceful and loving people. They know how to welcome visitors. They know how to the way you are treated.
Techima into almost as no more casa. Okusas or man pussy for.
Yes, social Techima market center, yes. Business center. So all the business people they moved about Techima. So I believe Greater Accra, so something like that is also going on. The security apparatus, no, making sure say only they talk to both sides. Now, my dear, escalate and back because you see, Ohinibi are Yakun Kumase. I don't want Kusase and some schoolboys. So I don't want to discuss. I don't want to say because of that. Na Yakun. I don't want to. Who say MPP for say Yakun for 300. And no quarry. We are giving the MPP opportunity to say because I believe say most of the Kusasis no NDC. And the Mampusi funds also MPP. So with or without a conflict, the Kusasi will vote for the NDC. The Mampusi majority of them will vote for the MPP. So I don't believe say MPP and NDC na mamu a boom. No.
Political parties in the
no, it is the chieftaincy now. So they should just sit down. No one can. Some people are saying, okay, that part of Ghana should be petitioned.
Hey.
Yeah. What we need to do is to try as much as possible to resolve this issue as soon as possible for development. Nenko, a friend is saying, Enko Bawku. The Mampusis are good people. The Kusasis are good people. They intermarry, and I don't think say Omutown. But I think they are faceless people. So what I say, they are faceless people. And making sure say always no, the fuel assembly. They stand to benefit. Ask yourself, meaning the continuous war benefiting. So government should go beyond even resolving the issue and arrest the faceless people. We have problems, no. Because if you don't know who brings in the gun, it will be a difficult fight. You have to resolve the issue, no. But then silently, no. So who are the faceless people? Interest groups, no. Who are they? But the interest will Bawku.
Like me.
Yes. So to be honest with you, let's try as much as possible. And kudos to His Excellency John Dramani Mahama for trying to resolve this issue. And I believe with the Ashanti King, this issue will be resolved under the great leadership of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Me chair my appointment one hole.
Mamenda brother Abubakar Siddiq Suleiman Menda Hase. Mamen bros listen
well, I think say it's always good. Share I have very beautiful friendship in Bawku from both sides. Kusasis, Mampusis. Now me try ya see me to make sure kasa no mentimi. But as far as I am aware, ade kitwa bi o. Ana akofa sade we nyina ba. Sade na ye ka ho asem no. Enya ade a e wo se enka. Empanifo si hu konya. Na de wo ye wo shekambu a obre papa.
Yeah, it's true.
Se ubei fo a wo ye wo no. Se oba na enye moku na hye no na o shekambu a. Ontini na asi de.
That is true.
Wadwe ye wo so wodo. Nana mpedi na bo nwum bi se ayese do wo. We busunya do wo. Enye ono a.
Na said that Lumba cracker o see a news record. I feel.
Dey say nipa beka. But ye musa say ene Bantima enye
well Kumasi Bantima
edi nya Bantima o say eye kasa ne
na madane
ye dan no na
Mantima se cheni say
da gomba fo a omo betina ho a sebi omo bo a asante asante
okay
wa akumu no na omo papa ye de ho ma omo na omo efre ne say me papa na de ma me Mantima
Okay.
ekuro bia wo bi sebi utwa himfie ka ma won na ne de hye oti ase sebi mpreduasa enye se nipa dasani obey na adwen se ono nko ano ewiase nyansa nyina woni tirim ene be ma na hunu nyansa nipa bia nso a wosene nyankopon nyansa bia we edwimifo
na dey na onim nyansa sen yame
ho na chiche nyansa
kwe
yeso ya ka obi ni nyansa o musa hwan
nyankopon
na wo si wosene nyame nyansa oti ase me no me mfiri ho ho nya me kurom ba no kure enyira no kure bia no ayira wasase so da
no kure
enti sesabi se me ba wo ho ana me besra asase ina me do yo se wo na o ma masase tena so do yo se ma be kan ho ya be yenua na esin ne tekremanya ntokwa ho ne pata kontomo ya kontomo anu ucha tekrema de beji atu mini meboa esin si menya bi na o ma ne nam no ma ne nam tekrema benya bi atafre esin su benya bi awe
na o manya o maso
ya funo dia ne o me eti yese ya nipa mienu a kamu ya nuafo a mote kama obi mamu ntem motimi aya ma odedafo idadafo ba wumia ni ne Brian Champon ene sa former interior minister Ambrose Dari etimi aya ma ntokwa yi asako pega ni mu a ntokwa awuo enti sabio enti hine na wudie no wudi a uwu nipa mo mi entena se ne entoto ya bia mo bo he nipa ya mo bo keke yensa hwe lumba lumba kwa ba ya fe na lumba asenafu na ase bibi afe na lumba afe editoration na keja ene lumba ya hwe na
ye hunu
na hwan na wo wiase obetene bo ya nti tumi a wo pedie ohene a wo pedie anase bibi ntino unia dasani a nyankopon abono aba wiase sebi obi de hye obisua de hye na sebi etuo ten bekuno we ne be hye no yonko a ena wonya mikrom ni sebi no my way baby ya tere afa ni yesa beko yechi
emphasize
eti afa na sebi mi ko hu obi amse wo firi wo ya mamprusi ni ana ye kusasi ni ana se ese baby aga na adri asantini be na ngwari kusasi ni ni kusasi fo mfie mamprusi fo mfie ha na edi mfie na wo hwe me peti we asante fo kan ya tintini
Oh yes.
Maybe Asantini. Dabi ya fra. Ya dia fra.
Asantis and Moses and all that.
Obi aka wo bi. Ohini na kan ye. Obi ayo pesa koto. Ohini bo dia mamu so. On na kan say. Yeah. Kane no na ye kosere memma wo sirem.
Yeah.
Ye do makwa akon. Omo ba ni ama omo ba ma omo tena. E ma be na ne do mo. Be ma me no ya nananom.
They were smart.
Eti baby aye dru no eye sabio nkabom say
about try again. Yeah.
Fua. Eti wo ye kusasi ni na ye den, wo ye mamprisi ni na ye den.
Asem.
Eti mi nua no mesremo. Mesremo. Let's give peace a chance. Baby aye dru, enya fe ni e be san ye ti say adan a aduanu mienu kontokwanti ye kopata.
Asem.
Ye kopata. Wabra Mahama ashasi ya reset.
Minus.
Na wobi aya ne hu ohinta dua tire. Na se ya asemi ko for me. Ebi before free no ma benya mu. Na te say tensi aba. Aya koku obi okumase. Eh say afena no masa be gina ho. Mahama ba e nipa kunkum aba. Ko mo na se tire me kan eya before the search. It's true. Abano eya vigilant no o ti tell mo abeti o mo me nkwatire me ka to ntine yeti ha ya kwawu bright champion akosi hini wo ho bright champion yes obi ya ga say tinu awon no sesi ame no ka say won no okọ National House of Chiefs meeting mo ko si hini foforo na national security to won no mo hwe etisade beti na jato mo a musina poku na nano so ene wa beka.
No, you are saying the right thing.
What must I say? What's my brother? It's not about what is withdrawal. I mean, I'm a very factful. I don't like to hide behind the scenes and operate.
National Security could pick this thing up and then.
I'm in court with him. I haven't even granted him audience. Why? Me mean tantro. Opa onko we no court with him question me no be kuno. Me tantro that me trip. I don't know me ko tantro. Ade wo say tell me post for ba mama nese wo na say tire. What do you mean? Why are you doing that to this country? Because of your selfish interest. That people will sit down and Madam Funono, then you watch him fool and mess people up immediately. Say mo hine ba ko nka se na tita for shooting sequence. Na e say kwawu abutre baba na. Why do people behave like that? Why? So I think that it's about time we rebuke people publicly, for people to learn sense, learn common sense, and stop misbehaving. Oh, there is no little fire anywhere. Matis diaba kupe and a reasi she. Matis ni diaba kupe one match say pa. Matis this all fat matches ni titi say road quality kesi answer. And you know, Masse, and you might be aware, we must, it's not about choices, so it's a must do. Yeah. We must condemn it. In all certain terms. Yeah. Rebuke me. Irrespective of who. Said John Mahama and let's rebuke him. Then I come to John Mahama. What did John Mahama promise the people of this country prior to elections? He promised the people. He said, sir, nipa mienu ntimi nye ohini wo kro ba akoso. He said it. And he must abide by it. That is it. It cannot be, sir. You needed power, you said A, and today you have power, you are saying B. He has not said so. And nothing I will say me na man penny. Me de na say me na kwa dan. Kro bia ye fia sante kotoko. On na say bi why ye bi pen. Let's give peace a chance. Yeah. Mahama Yariga. Ne maame no ye mampusi fo. Ne papa no ye kusasi fo. E dey na efe chance. They say wo ko hin. Wo ko kusasi fo ho na wo ko mampusi fo.
He's confused. Yeah.
Enti sa me no sa me ye kusasi. Me papa ye kusasi ni. Na me maame ye mampusi ni a. Me ko hin. The two sham na bisam say me free here. Me nka say me di ajade enti me ma me nya ma me bie ma na. mumie ni nukure ma yen ho nukuro eti bi ko to mi Facebook page say Bawku conflict is a matter of truth versus lies. Where does government stand? Hey, you di jawani e di asoawo. Untimi nkase ye di ejame na nso ye mfa so ame. Ye di jawani e di asoawo. Sensei ye koso ho bia no. E wom say e statifra ban dada na pen so. But ene ye be sobode be bodo Mahama.
Because or not.
And to be that man and be courageous to make it right.
He will.
But you also want Bama no Ghana Hanum. One say so Bama 10 Ghana mla.
Mame na
mesre. Oh, yake kama fun yake kama dampan. Me say timu biem. Me timu biem na me de manuasi. Me nuanom mus e friend say kusasi fo.
And mamprusi.
And me nuanom mamprusi fo. Me asantini. Na so me kusasi ni a me ne betena. Minya mamprusi ni a me ne betena. Oya Ghana ni sabi obetimi tu kwa akọ minya Thompson. Mesa Thompson. O wakọ abuchi ama no ni. No wakọ ware oba kama. Odina betena. Congo Brazzaville. What you say? Efe. When Africa for. When we are saying say bi enipa bi chen bi.
Yo. Nana
akwa Trump ko ye ne ho say we are more American than Nkofo. Ye ne ye chen ase no. So we na ye nipa ba ko. We me mo boa ye hu me ntena fe. Na echina bi wo baby. E dey ya wo baby kwa kwhie bi ntumi etu say we kusasi na ni mamprusi ni wo one class a.
Nana say Safari